To overcome bottlenecks for scaling, choose the most appropriate strategy by assessing available time, financial, and human resources. Also factor in organisational mandates and capacities based on what is feasible and resource efficient. Consider these strategic options. Number 1. Substitute. Can another innovation with higher readiness or use in the given context replace this bottleneck? 2. Outsource. Are there any organisations or external experts that can more efficiently address this bottleneck? 3. Develop. Can the intervention or project team improve the readiness and/or the use by investing available intervention capacities and resources? 4. Relocate. Can the intervention objectives be realised more effectively in another location where innovations have higher readiness and use levels? 5. Reorient. Can the objective or outcome be reconsidered if addressing the bottleneck is not possible and relocation is not an option? Perhaps scaling ambition needs to be redefined. 6. Postpone. Can scaling the innovation package be achieved at a later point in time? When could scaling conditions be more conducive? 7. Stop. If none of the above strategic options are feasible, should the team consider stopping this intervention? The strategic options are ranked according to their resource intensity, starting with the least demanding substitute. The final 4 may be seen as radical and unrealistic. Innovation and scaling projects often focus on a specific location, have timelines, and funders may have certain expectations. Nevertheless, when bottlenecks cannot be overcome, radical options need to be considered to prevent scaling investments that don't achieve the desired impacts. Remember the COVID vaccine example from Module 2? There, we introduced how a core innovation, the vaccine, needs complementary innovations such as distribution networks, storage facilities, and so on. Let's say that the distribution network is the bottleneck, and the Ministry of Health is considering distinct options to overcome it. For example, a drone-based delivery system could substitute vaccine distribution by road. If drones weren't available, then the Ministry could explore outsourcing vaccine distribution. If outsourcing is not realistic, then developing the road-based distribution network or a drone-based system could be considered. If this is not feasible, given the time and money available, then other options such as relocating, reorienting, postponing, or stopping should be examined. It is important to notice that both the prioritised bottleneck and the preferred strategic option to overcome it will influence partnerships. When a key bottleneck is access to market, then the project could join forces with an aggregator or other partner to create that access. When a key bottleneck is access to finance, then the project could collaborate with a finance or credit provider. In the case of the COVID vaccine example, the choice to substitute or outsource would also imply working with different partners, such as a drone company or a cold chain provider, respectively.